Hi, this is Lisa Rangel with Chameleon Resumes, a premier executive resume writing company, and thank you so much for joining me today. Today, we're going to talk about how to start an executive job search. Now, the executive job search is different. You are now competing against fellow A-level players. It's not going to be a search you've done before in your life. And if you've been recruited or sought after or promoted your entire career, now needing to do a proactive job search, going beyond your sphere of reputation, is going to be something novel and different. And in many ways, it may not be pleasant either, if you don't mind me being blunt with you. So I want to give you 3 steps that can help you get started. So first is be clear on what you want. Now, this may be a little bit of a loaded bullet, but be clear on what you want. And what does that mean? Really do an inventory of what you want to continue doing. Make a list of what you don't want to do ever again, no matter how good you may be at it, right? We all, when you get to the point of having 15, 20, 30 years of experience, there's some things that we're very good at, but we never want to do again. So make sure that you are clear on what you want to continue doing, but also make a list of what you don't want to do anymore, and make sure that what you don't want to do anymore is not in your career documents. And then make sure you define where you want to do it. Where do you want to do this thing that you want to continue doing? So start putting some thought behind that. That's number 1 in terms of being clear on what you want next. And then as you start getting an idea of where you want to do this next role, put together a list of companies. That's number 2. Put together a list of target companies for you to start your exploration at. Now, because you put a list of companies together, it doesn't mean you're getting offers at all those companies or you're going to even want to work there. But you need to start your research and your connections and your discussions somewhere. So have an idea of where you want to go. Come up with a list of companies. To give you a number, it sometimes can be arbitrary. It can feel forced. Write the list in a way that gets you started. That might be 20, that might be 50, it might be 5, it might be 100. I would say just keep writing the list until you feel like it's done, but make sure that you are not writing the list in such a way that is preventing you from doing outreach. So just come up with a list and start from there. Again, this is not a list you're committed to. It's just a list where you start your research and your outreach. And then the third piece that you need to start an executive job search is come up with a list of connections. People within your network, people that are first-degree connections who you trust, but also a list of second and third-degree connections. They might be at target companies where you want to work. They might be tangentially related to where you want to be. They might be people who are very knowledgeable about your industry and or your profession. So don't limit yourself to people you know. Start putting lists together of people who you don't know who are interesting and people you want to meet. And that's the best place to start. And then if you want to learn what to do next with that, and if you do that, you're at a great starting point. For my training, you can go to liveexecjobsearchtraining.com and you will get on board with my next live training where we're going to discuss what it takes to write an executive resume and have a fail-safe job search strategy so you can land your next 6 or 7 figure role. Again, go to liveexecjobsearchtraining.com and sign up for my next live training, and I look forward to seeing you there. And if you find that this will be helpful to someone, I'm going to ask you to share it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so this way you do not miss next week's video. If you have any questions, feel free to either comment below or DM me or email me at lr@chameleonresumes.com. I do my best to reply to and read and reply to every email, DM, message, comment. I pride myself on it. And if you like the video, I'm going to ask you to like it. So look forward to seeing you next week. Look forward to seeing you at the live training, and have a great day.